What's going on, you guys? My name is Scott. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have a special guest that is pulling into my driveway any minute. All right, guys, before we get started, make sure you come over and click subscribe, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, even if it's just to say what's up. It helps the channel out so much, you guys. Make sure you subscribe, guys. 51% of you guys are watching my channel and you're not subscribing. I'm trying to get to 6,000 subscribers before Christmas. Help me out. Let's talk about it. All right, guys, a couple weeks ago, I posted this video right here where I did a roof wash, house wash, a full house wash using this Alumimax Pro skid. And while we were there, this pump right here, well, this side, the pump on this side went out. They kept popping fuses. So we replaced the pump. It ran good for, I don't know, an hour, and it started popping fuses. So I know I've got something wrong with this side, so I've kind of backed off of this side, and I've been using my red side. Well, a couple days ago, I did a little bit of work. Cleaned the terminals real good right here. Made sure everything was tight on the battery box. And put some dielectric grease in here, and it ran really good for about an hour and a half, and then it popped another fuse. So I was like, well, crap, I'll just fire up the red side and use it. So I came to the red side and did this right here, and nothing happened. I know I've got it unplugged, guys, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. Nothing happened. Did all my troubleshooting, made sure that my line was bled, made sure that there was no kinks in the hose, tracked down all of my electrical, checked my switch, and the best way that I knew how to, still nothing. So I was talking to Coty yesterday on the job, and we got to talking about the problems I was having, and he tried to walk me through it, and we did some FaceTime, and I think we stayed up to like 11 o'clock my time last night, 11:30, somewhere around there. Working on trying to figure out what I had going on. I know it's going to be something either I did or something stupid, but I just couldn't figure it out. So I was going to get up this morning and take it to my local electrician guy to let him check it. Got a text at like 6:02 this morning, and Coty said, hey man, I'm on the way to your house. So apparently Coty from Southeast Soft Wash will be at my house in about 30 minutes, and I guess he's gonna come out here and straighten my trailer out, and I'm gonna take him to lunch. You see, here's what's cool though, guys. Coty blessed me with this entire skid a couple months back, okay? Just blessed me with it. I don't have the means to bless him with something like this. I don't, not yet. But what I do have is the ability to bless him with other things that I know he enjoys. So Coty doesn't know it yet, but I've got him a brand new Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm. Got a little note in there. Tell him how much we appreciate what he's done for my family. He doesn't know it yet, but he's going back to Alabama with a piece of hardware. So, anyway. All right, guys, so this old goofy dude from Alabama has showed up real quick at my yard. I mean, he just didn't come in with like this big grand entrance. He pulled into the wrong driveway. Here, let me help you with these tools. No, I got it, man. I got it. Yeah, so I'm gonna help Coty. He's gonna see what we got figuring out here.
I'm timing myself. It is 5 till 9 my time. Let's see how long it takes.
You see, this is called customer service, guys. Coty is working on this thing. I don't know nothing about electrical stuff, man, and apparently I need to learn. But I think we figured out the problem. Coty thinks he's figured out the problem. It ain't nothing I did. I'm just sitting here watching like a boss. So hopefully we can get this thing fired up and be back to work here.
The problem was, well, I've cut it off. All right. So we have to extend this 12-volt plug that we put on here for convenience sake so that you can quickly plug and unplug your new pump when you have to change it out. So here's the original one. And we butt spliced it, and we put heat shrink over it, and it was in wire loom right here, and it was zip tied down, right? So literally like nothing else could be done, and it came out. One of those sides had come out of the butt splice. So the solution that Southeast has, and we've had this ordered for about a month now, it just hadn't got here yet, is I've got these 12-volt ports coming from China in a custom length, and they're 7 foot long, which on this side, you don't need 7 foot because all we're doing is going right here. But on the other side, by the time you snake it around and make it clean, you do need some extra footage. But that'll get us one solid run of wire into the box so that we don't have to make a connection so it can't fail. Now, we built a piss ton of these things, and that's the first time that's ever happened. But we ordered that just for our convenience sake in the shop so that we wouldn't have to spend, you know, a few minutes doing this and trying to do it right. But the side benefit is that can't happen again. So
You're looking kind of buff in your t-shirt, man.
I'm not, but I'll take the compliment.
See, down here in South Georgia, it's a little bit warmer than it is in Roanoke, Alabama. He come down here with a black shirt on, and about 5 minutes later, he's already out.
Little Johnny Bravo shirt came off quick.
See, I've been wanting to do this, but I just didn't know when I could get to Alabama.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
What's in there?
Well, that is a letter from me and my wife. And
Man, what you doing, dog?
Giving you a blessing back. It ain't nothing like this.
There's a little smoke wagon up in here, man. What up, little smoke?
There it goes. You know, you don't need that.
Hey, look at him. Look at him. Cuz, dude, you ain't got to do that.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
I've been wanting to do that. I've had it in the safe for about a week now. I'm like, things worked out.
I like me an M&P anyhow. I've had a couple of M&Ps.
That's my favorite.
See, this one does it.
He blessed me. I got to bless him back with what I'm capable of blessing with.
That's all right there, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You had to do that.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, cuz.
That's my wife's writing.
Mine don't look like that.
Mine don't look like that.
Mine either.
I said, hey, can you write this for me?
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, that'll go to good use. You know, fast smoke's fine. I thought it was really.
All right, guys, so what time is it now?
9:40.
9:40. All right, so Cody's got me straightened out. He come all the way from Alabama, what, 4.5, 5 hours?
About 4.
Well, with him driving.
Me driving.
So we got it straightened out. It was just some weird wiring stuff that just came loose. It's just one of those things, guys. But
yeah. And let me talk about that real quick because so here again, let you guys see that's what failed right there. Well, your camera's weird.
It's over there.
All right. So when we connect these ports, we have to add on wiring, like I said earlier, and we've got to get that wiring long enough to get to the switch and the battery off that pump. So you do them the best way you can. You could solder them, that would be the best connection. You can mechanically butt splice, then you want to heat shrink, then wire loom. But even with all that, if you're setting your own system up, if you bought one from somebody, there's vibration, there's going down the road, there's stuff bouncing, especially if it's on a trailer, there's more vibration here. So if you, the troubleshooting process is number one, we want to know, is the battery good? So you can go by Advance, which Scott did yesterday, and check. They put it on the meter. We know the battery's good. Second thing we want to know is the pump good. And he tested that by taking the pump from the other side, bringing it over here. That pump was working. It wouldn't do crap over here either. So really the only thing left that it can be is the plug, the switch, or the wiring in between. So we checked the switch. Easy way to do that is just make you a jumper wire and bypass the switch prong to prong on the inside and just touch it. That way you know if it comes on. The switch may be bad. That's very rare because these are like really heavy grade switches. Another thing you guys can check is the pressure switch here just may not be actuating on the pump itself. So of course that wouldn't be the case if you tried another pump. But what you can do is do the same concept here with these two wires. You would jump it here to here, which would bypass this pressure switch, because this could be bad and could just be not telling the pump to come on. Well, we knew that wasn't it because we tried another pump that was working and it wasn't working. So we know it was not that. So process of elimination is what it's all about. We've eliminated it down to the only thing it can be is something's going on between this wire and that battery. The easy thing is it's only a foot. We just got to get to it. And because you can get back in here, you can kind of work on it. It's still a little aggravating.
There's a problem afoot.
There's a problem of about a foot of wire. So check your wiring. Usually this is the last possible thing, but Scott already checked everything. He checked the battery, he swapped the pump. He just ain't getting power. So what's going on?
Don't let him lie to you. I didn't know what the heck to do, so we FaceTimed till like 11:30 last night. But Cody come out here and got me straightened out, and he's going back with a little more heat for the Alabama population out there, man. Anyway, so Cody, I appreciate you coming.
Hey, no worries, man.
Guys, don't forget to subscribe, man. Hope this helps somebody. God bless.